Good morning, pandas. Good morning. 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 Let's do this. I wasn't gonna stream today, but let's do it. News dropped at 10. Big bull bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cut it past a 50K account. Second entry long, 2000 tick chart. But 2000 tick chart is absolute trash. Doesn't tick chart. Second entry long fails because it's absolute trash. Big wick here. Daily chart seems to suggest second entry long on the daily chart. It's very wicky, very wicked. Could be trading range. Come back all the way back down. Could easily happen, but while we're in here, people are selling high, buying low, selling high. It's a bit tricky to me. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're just gonna do a surprise stream today. It's out of nowhere. Bam.
10,000 tick trap.
This is how we do it here.
10,000 tick trap.
Hopefully, you guys are subs, so you guys know that we're doing this. Surprise bar. I wonder what, in terms of surprise bars, do they count as surprise bars on news? Looks like we're trying to fill the gap though. I gotta buy this. You gotta, whoa. I feel like you gotta buy this. Take shot your runner here. Edgar Green morning, yes. Oof. No, tick shotted your runner. But I wanted to come in tick shotting your entire entry. So it doesn't take chart looks bullish. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but decided to jump on. The thing that prevented me from streaming got canceled. I gotta take this, no? I gotta buy somewhere here. No? I missed it. Gap fill. This gap finally filled. And I had my limit order. I was one tick away from getting filled and just didn't get filled, so it is what it is. That's trading for you. Goodness gracious. Breaking out of this channel now. We had wild news at 10 o'clock. It caused this big push up here. And also wild news at 8:30 caused this incredible volatility. It goes all the way back up though. Second entry long daily chart. I guess we can mark these pivot highs because this could be an important pivot. Man, oh man, are we just gonna bull trend day today? It's two strong bull bars above the 20 minute like this. Just buy, always in long. If that's the case, I'm gonna just buy with small. I'm gonna buy small here. Wait for this candle to finish. If it's a strong bull bar, I'm gonna buy. And I'll pretty much buy anything, everything. Jeez. Good morning, guys. Edgar. Good morning, Wild. Good morning, License Paint Humper. Huffer. I thought you weren't trading today. Yep. I wasn't going to, but here I am. Man Martinez. Yes, I'm back. Medi. I don't trade a 2000 tick anymore. Right now, I'm trading the 5 minute only. Just right now. Medi Mall. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Should answer sooner. Could we break out on the daily? Yes, it could. Hopefully trend day. Heavy camper, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm buying this strong bull bar. I'm buying this strong bull bar. I'm buying it no matter what. Just buying. Always in long trading now. I'm gonna buy everything, anything and everything. I think we're still early in trend as well. Like, even those two strong bull bars, like super strong, I think we're just buying anything, everything. At this point, it's just always in long trading. Early trend. I know this my stop looks it looks silly, but I'm not planning to hold this stop. It's just where I would have a stop for my swing trade. The fact that this strong bull bar has followed through makes me feel like this is a very strong uptrend. Makes me feel like this is a very strong uptrend because a bull bar, this strong bull bar had lots of follow through. Peter Cho, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Surprise! Surprise stream. Elephant Whisper. Thought you weren't gonna be streamed today. You really missed us that much. You know me. I love the community. Best community on YouTube verified. This blue line I drew is the high. The weekly high, daily chart. You can see it's the highest point that this trading range has made so far. I know it looks silly to buy this high and have a stop loss like 30 points. How big is the stop loss? It's 20 point stop loss. Carl Herman, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, the prodigal son. If you know that story, you're always welcome back here, no matter how long it's been. Carl Herman, I remember we used to always talk about whiskey. Wayne Bignell, good morning. Did not think you were going to stream today. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but here I am. Big drop down. Strong bull bar, no follow through here.
10,000 tick trap.
Strong bear bar, I would even buy strong bear bar, thinking this is just a pullback.
$10,000 tick trap.
Like the chances of having another leg up is very high. I can't even buy again here. It's too close to my original entry. There's no reason to buy again. It just increases my risk. See, at least if it goes up and I buy again, it's because it increases the probability to continue to go up. Because we got follow through, right? More confirmation. But buying here at the exact same price doesn't really do much other than just increase my risk without any really new information. Pause bar. Creating a doji. Market maybe getting a little bit confused here. Or the bear's giving up. Let's get a nice bull bar here. Nice bull bar. I may buy again. Always in long trading. Okay, now we got a bull bar, so now we got more information, which is why I bought. And we'll come out with bad price action, right? If we start getting signs of reversal, I think we might have made a low today, but we'll see. It really depends on how we react off this trend or this resistance. Could be really strong too, because the daily chart looks very choppy. So these resistance areas, right? People are selling here, people are buying down here. It could just reverse down like a rock. It really could. But right now, what I'm seeing is a strong bull trend, and I'll take it. I know my stop loss looks ridiculous, but in reality, I'll probably only really have like a 5-point stop loss. First, start getting multiple bear bars in a row. If we get like a double top of some sort, you know, some reversal pattern, I'll probably get out. Mr. Push Up, extremely high. Yes, sir. Black Light, welcome, welcome, welcome. Looking for those 5 points. Hitting that resistance now, the one I mentioned. Let's see if it pays attention to it. Seems like no, doesn't really care. All right, easy peasy. Micros, $46 on micros. I mean, it's crazy, pandas. I make more money trading micros than I do with E-minis. I literally bought the bull bar, and I bought again this bull bar, and it's just always in long trading. It's like, it's that easy. It's just that easy, pandas. It's just crazy. Just buy the bull bar, even though it's super high. Even if it starts to reverse, you're thinking more likely to turn to some sort of trading range, or at least attempt a double top where you can kind of get out break even. So that's bamboo, pandas. That is bamboo right there. I know I had like a huge stop loss, but I wasn't really gonna wait for it to hit that. I just wanted enough. I just needed it to be big enough so I can look at the price action to see when I really need to get out. But 5-minute trading, pandas, always in long. This massive bull trend. You gotta jump in sometime. And it's, in a sense, I probably exited prematurely. And all the while, when you look at the 2000 tick chart, you virtually have no entries, right? At least no second entry longs. Right? If you're trying to trade second entry longs here, there's no entries here for it. It does come back to the 20 MA for the first entry, but other than that, no other entries. I'm excited, pandas. I'm excited. I'm excited to come back to E-minis. But I told myself this month I'm going to just trade safe. Trade safe. Just really trade safe and stick to the plan. Trading only the 5-minute chart. I should make a video of all the setups I'm looking for in the 5-minute chart and how to trade it. I think I need to like compile a nice little like guide for you guys, because anyone who has read Al Brooks knows it is crazy how much detail, how long his books are, how long his course is. I think I need to make a guide to distill it for everyone, even for myself. Just to distill it to its like some of its bare facts and some of the bare bones and bare setups. Where first, of course, is context, but some of the setups you look for in the context. Another bull bar, but a little bit of a wick here. This could still be on a really strong uptrend. Like, honestly, I could buy again here and keep scalping. I can continue to scalp here. In almost any pullback, right? Like, you buy beneath bars. But one of the setups I look for are simply just 2 bull bars above the 20 MA, like strong bull bars, and you're thinking there's going to be follow through. And even if there is no follow through, C comes back down, it most likely will retest right the top. Most likely. The only time you have to be really worried about that is trading ranges, which is kind of what happened here. It's a little bit tricky. I just did not. When I saw these 2 strong bull bars, I bought here, and I did make money. Like, you did make money here. In fact, you made 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're able to scalp out there. And look, it does reverse. And you had a chance to come up break even if you bought at the highest. And this is what I mean by you're not too scared, even if you buy here on this super strong bull trend and your stop loss is way down here, it's okay because even if it starts to reverse, such as it does here, right? Let's say you even bought here, then on bar 14, even if you buy a bar 14, right? You can see the bar numbers here. You can come out break even, which is what these traders did, and apparently, according to Brad Wolf, this bar here was your exit. You should have gotten out when you saw this bar. I just didn't know. And apparently that is, and I actually just bought again and ended up exiting here, taking a pretty large stop loss. I did take some profits here anyways, but I was in like kind of an entry, like I was still in a position here. So I did lose that. Enter long again here, enter long again here, and came out here. It was just so slow. And then ended up reversing my trade here with a trap. I streamed the whole thing yesterday pretty much. So that's all there for you guys. But I'm just showing that to show you on the super strong bull trend, even if we do have a pullback, most likely going to be minor. And if it's minor, that means you're just looking for a position to come back in again. And most likely come out break even. But of course, Panda, it doesn't always happen. And every once in a while, you're going to hit your big stop loss. And it's going to happen in a way where you almost can't prevent it. But if you're good enough at managing risk, Pandas, be fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Creating an inside bar. This is another setup here, right? OI pattern. Right? You just trade the breakouts. Preferably with trend. So you got the always in long trade. Inner trend day. You also have, you always have two-legged pullbacks, and you always have, you always have traps, right? Those carry over to 5-minute chart. Second entry long on the 2000 tick. If we create an inside bar here, I will plan to go long again. And even fail. See, we're at this blue line too, so we could reverse here. We could reverse here off this blue line, and that's a daily chart, right? It's just the same point as this high here, this pivot high. It's the exact same blue line here. What is this blue line? Oh, this pivot here was marked. And we got a gap to fill up here. That's all these blue lines are here. 30 more seconds. Second entry long does trigger on the 2000 tick chart. But 2000 tick chart is absolute trash. It's an absolute trash can of a time frame. Inside bar, going long on the break of the inside bar. I'll go long here. If we break the inside bar here, I'll go long.
10,000 tick trap.
Looking for a 1-to-1 risk reward. And also my risk reward changes as well. Let me break down the down. Trap triggers on the 2000 tick chart, but it's above the 20 MA. I'll show you real quick. Right, it's a second entry long. First entry. Or sorry, first pullback, first entry, second pullback, second entry, and it traps, and it may do a higher low or higher low. It might break to the downside. I'm not interested in going short here because it's counter trend. I'm more interested in actually triggering this and then failing and then breaking to the upside, trapping these traders. Actually very interested in that if that happens. All right, your 2000 tick chart trade, beautiful second entry long, fails because the 2000 tick chart is absolute trash. And you guys can get mad at me for calling 2000 tick chart trash, but it is. And it may just be me just not being good at trading, which is probably, partially true, but 2000 tick chart is just the movements of the Emini is just I just don't think the 2000 tick chart is suitable for it. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. It's equivalent to trading like a 30-second chart, which I think the lowest you should really go is like a 1-minute chart. Right? You want to go 5 times less than the 5-minute. You usually want to do increments of 5. Why do I look for increments of 5? Well, because the market is fractal. If that just makes you more confused, well, let me make you even more confused. Since it's fractal, right, you get the same patterns in every time frame. And since the market is fractal, you can use ratios in terms of your time frame. So for instance, a very popular time frame to use is the daily chart and the weekly chart. The daily chart and then the weekly chart for to get a bigger picture. And from the weekly chart, what's your next one? It's the monthly chart, which is about 4 to 5 weeks, right? It's like 4.5 weeks. So for every increment that you get on the daily chart to the weekly chart to the monthly chart, it's about 5. Right? You're going 5 times. So if you want to go lower than 5 minutes, then you're looking for a 1-minute chart. Like if you really want to do like quick scalps, 1-minute chart is probably the lowest you can go. But the thing about the 2000 tick chart, these bars form in seconds. So let me show you. I have a thing just for that. I think it's this. So 2000 tick chart. Okay, some of these candles finish right here is the 60-minute mark. That's the 60-minute mark. And you can see since market opened, let's say market opens 9:30 here. If this blue line is 60 seconds, that's 1 minute. 90% of the bars are finishing under a minute. It's just, I just don't. I don't know. It just creates like the smaller time frame, the more unreliable it is, like your setups. And if that's the case, I mean, you're just asking to be very unreliable here. I'm not trying to hate on it. I'm just trying to let you guys know from my experience. Doesn't take charge. Very, very, very inconsistent for me. And you guys may be like, "Oh man, Bioman doesn't trade the 2000 tick chart. Forget this. That's goodbye." I'm sorry. It's just it doesn't change the facts. But hey, maybe you're amazing at the 2000 tick. Maybe you're amazing. Go at it, please. Be my guest. If it works for you, it works for you. And I've had a lot of success with the 2000 tick chart. Don't get me wrong. But also a lot of times I just get so frustrated with 2000 tick chart. I'm sure I'm gonna run into similar frustrations with the 5-minute. The longer I trade with it, but. Pandas, stick to the plan. The whole point of this right now, believe it or not, I'm still the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Even though I'm trading micros, right? As long as my accounts are green, that's what's important. Just imagine, right? All of these accounts, just multiply them by 10. That's what an Emini would be. Or my Emini value would be. Okay, so this inside bar, I marked the 1-to-1 here for this inside bar. If you went short here, some traders are about to make some money, and we're bouncing off this resistance, right? This weekly resistance area, the high of the week. And we're actually bouncing off of it. Nice pullback here. Do I think we're still in an uptrend? It's hard to say, right? We can actually reverse here. We're so far away from 20 MA. You're imagining at least, the very least, you're thinking trading range, right? We'll come and bounce off the 20 MA and do some sort of retest up here, but this is not a bad place for a major trend reversal setup. If you guys know Al Brooks, he says the most important pattern you need to learn is a major trend reversal. And I'm gonna do a video on this. I keep talking about this, but Al Brooks, major trend reversal. I'm gonna post it here on the chat. If you want to read about it, here it is. But we're gonna trade this setup on the stream if we can get to it. It says this. A bull trend is a series of higher lows and highs, and a bear trend is a series of lower highs and lows. Trading a major trend reversal pattern is an attempt to enter at the start of a new trend, hoping that a series of trending highs and lows will follow. Since traders are entering before the new trend is clear, the probability of even the best looking setup is usually only 40%. These traders are looking for low risk, a tight stop, but that always comes with low probability. The math is good for both these early entry traders and for those who wait for the strong breakout into a clear trend. The components of a major trend reversal include a trend, then pullback that breaks out of channel, the resumption of the trend, and the second pullback that grows into opposite trend. So what does that sound like? That sounds like break of trend to new extreme, right? Basically, you're going to break a channel here. What he's saying is you have a trend, right? Uptrend. Then you break this. Then you have a resumption of the original trend, right? Retesting somewhere, either the high, like going higher or a little bit lower, and then another pullback. And this is where you're looking for a trend, major trend reversal. Essentially a double top, right? Some sort of double, some sort of double top. And he categorizes it by either a higher high double top, a higher low double top. So let's say the double top looks like this, your breakup trend, and then your double top, right, your resumption trend goes a little bit lower than reverses. That's a lower high double top. It goes a little bit higher than reverses. That's called a higher high double top. And you know, virtually those are it. But I mean, you can do like an exact double top where it perfectly hits, but that's pretty rare. It does happen, but it is rare. So essentially, this is a major trend reversal. So that's what we're looking for near resistance areas, right? That's what's important. It has to be near resistance areas. But essentially, we learned about this, right? It's a two-legged pullback, right? It's just, you know, a higher time frame. It just looks like this: two legs up and then reversal. We already know about it in terms of break a trend to new extreme. We've been trading it on the smaller time frames for a long time. Now we're just trying to do it on the higher time frames. Two strong bear bars ending on the low. You're thinking maybe always in short, but 20 EMA to provide some support to create some sort of trading range or double top. I kind of want to buy here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, only 13 bars above the 20 MA. Actually, I had more bars above the 20 MA. There's such a strong downtrend here. Right, with such a strong downtrend like this, you're thinking, right, another leg down before we reverse. Something like this. It's such a strong move. It's breaking through the 20 MA without any regard for it right now. Incredible flush down here. people who saw this strong bear bar just sold it, right? They don't even care. This is always in short. You can tell by the price action they did that because this has no wick. Right? That means the moment this bar closed, they just sold, right? They basically sold the ask, and they were able. Some people came in with a little retracement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, scalp 5 points. They already got their 5 point scalp. Exactly what I did, right? I bought here at the close and I scalped 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little more than 5 points. That's exactly what I did, though. Yeah, actually, I scalped exactly 5 points. Such a strong push down. You're thinking trading range, big up, big down, trading range type price action, or possibly reversal. 60% trading range, 40% reversal. Want to move down, very strong. 3 bear bars, incredibly strong bear bars. The reason why I'm not going always in short is because I like actually going always in short when it's on the right side of the 20 MA. Because the 20 MA can act as such a strong support or resistance, I don't like to trade into it hoping I can hit my target even though it has to break through the 20 MA. I always assume the 20 MA will provide some sort of support or resistance. Sorry about that, Panis. Something happened where Stream Deck unsynced with my... sorry about that. Do I want to say all that again? Do you guys want to hear it? Do you want me to explain all that again? $2,000 tick chart, 20 EMA test. Fails, right? Second entry short, fails. That's why the 2,000 tick chart is absolute trash. I was just explaining how much trash a 2,000 tick chart is. 2,000 tick chart yesterday, basically from 12 o'clock and on to the end of the day, this was your price action. That's what it looked like. Absolute trash. No setups. And any setups that you traded, look at my trap star. I mean, I really... Look at how many magenta boxes there are. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. The 5-minute chart, like you virtually couldn't trade. The 5-minute chart, literally, you just buy and hold as long as you're above the 20 MA. And you can tell the moment it closed underneath the 20 MA twice, I got out of my trade, reversed my trade, and got a scalp here, one-to-one trade here. So it's just like the 2006 chart is just absolute trash. Again, absolute trash here. You got a second entry short that fails, takes you out. Finally gets to the 20 MA, and this one looks like it might work. Second entry long off the 20 MA fails and reverses, absolute trash, right above the 20 MA. So it's not even set up. It's just absolute trash. We got an OI pattern here. Do I like going long here? Kind of, but you're thinking with a move this strong down, there's another leg down waiting. Do I like the sell at the bottom of this? A little bit more. Yes, a little bit more than this. Thinking we can at least get a little bit of scalp here, but you're thinking there's another leg down, but the pullback might be strong enough. Right? You might have one. This is the first pullback here on this strong move down. Like I was down 1K on 2 of my PAs, had my loss limit kick in, took a break, came back with a clear mindset, and bang, one is over 100 now, and the one is 100 under break even. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. So when the limit break kicks in, does that mean you can't trade for an entire day, or how long does it last for? Well, Washi asks, have I ever traded a range chart? I have not. It seems like people find success with it though, but I never traded it. I'm not one to really switch things up too often unless I've really tried it. Like I really had to try something. You know, I try it till I really feel like personally I know 100% if I like it or not, and I stick with it. So so range, like I'm still working with just regular charts, and I think you can find success here. So. Another inside bar, OII pattern, which is almost even juicier. L4 setup looking good on the 2000 tick. You might want to go short here. You're definitely thinking another leg down sometime soon. I personally would like a break up and then break back down. That's what I would like. Probably sellers here. You're thinking sellers are there, limit order sellers, looking for another leg down. But we're also on the 20 MA, so you got bulls and bears here. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. With such a strong move down, you're thinking at least another leg down. You could have said the same thing about this, right? With such a strong move up, you're thinking another leg up. And exactly that's what might happen, right? The bulls may create another leg up here. This is why trading ranges are so confusing. You don't know who wants to be, right, like fulfilled first. Which side? I actually prefer this bouncing up here and then maybe making a new low. How strong will this pullback be is a question. I see. Like I says, you can enable it and disable it whenever I want in Rhythmic. It's not a hard kick out for the whole day. I can enable it immediately after if I want to be forced out of the trade. Though, as I gotcha. Okay, strong bull bar ending on its high. I'm still thinking another leg down here. Such a strong move down. You're thinking one more leg down here. Wayne Bignall is in another Discord talking about getting a book to help me reduce my anxiety on trading my PAs. If you find a good one, let us know. I'll tell you right now, the best way to do it, trade micros. Zero stress. These are all PA counts, and I have zero stress on trading these. Virtually zero stress. It feels amazing. If you are getting stressed, like I think I've been burnt out with the Emini and the 2000 tick chart. Changing it up with a 5 minute plus just trading micros, it's been a nice treat for me, to be honest. The thing is, get two strong bull bars above the 20 minute here. It looks like a trading range price action. So are we gonna go always in long? Perhaps, right? We want a double top of some sort, but because of the big up, big down, this makes things very confusing. Like I mentioned, are we trying to retest up here, or are we trying to make a new low first? Which are we gonna do first? That will greatly affect how you approach this. If I think it was a strong training day, I would just buy here at the top of this bull bar. But with the move this strong coming down, you're thinking one more leg down here. I would highly recommend you guys watch yesterday's stream and just watch and just read Blacklight Gypsy's chats after hours. I highly recommend doing that. Very very special, let's just say that. TGIF Pandas. Surprise stream. Surprise. Strong bull bars. Yikes. Like I mentioned, you could like I've been saying this whole time, this strong bear trend, you're thinking another leg down, and I said the same thing, like, but you can say the same thing about this bull trend, and that's exactly what bulls are trying to do. They're trying to make a new high. So they're fighting now. Which one will prevail first? It looks like the bulls are about to win here. Super strong move up. They'll probably come to retest this area here, the breakout area. Create some sort of double top, right? A lower high double top. Such a strong move though. It's a surprise bar actually. That is sick. Was there news or something? That's a sick move up. You see how the candle ends though. It's such a strong bull move. Could be exhaustive, but you think exhaustion happens at the end of trends, not in the beginning of trends. This is an incredible bar. Wow. It is almost as big as a news bar. What in the world is going on? This bar here was created with news. And this bar is just created because for no reason. And it's like it's comparable. It's definitely smaller, but I mean, for it to be printed for no reason, it's pretty impressive. Strong bull bar. You might as well just buy here. Goodness gracious. Surprise bar. You're most likely to make money if you just buy here, but trading range as well, right? Big up, big down. It's just very confusing to me. What a move, though. What a strong bull bar. It's quite fascinating. Tate, welcome, 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 guys. Thanks for joining in. I know this is a surprise stream, and I'm just doing it because yeah, I missed you guys so much. But you know, I said I'm gonna do some things. Gonna trade anyway, so I might as well stream it a little bit. How was yesterday for you guys? I mean, look at this absolute trash PA. It was so painful. I was streaming the whole time, and basically it moved like 5 points in like 4 or 5 hours. I didn't know a day could have such low volatility. Before I forget, pandas, on Monday, make sure you switch your contracts, right? Especially if you like to trade on Sunday night, like 6 p.m. That's when the market opens, Eastern time. Make sure you switch your contracts next week to the 324, right? 0324 contracts. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Near its high, you're thinking. Always in long traders are salivating at this bar. Right, 2 bull bars over the 20 MA. I, on the other hand, see the big up, big down, thinking this could possibly turn into a trading range, and if it is, we're near the top of it. It's confusing to me. Why is trading so confusing? Look at the quality of the bars. Just solid bars here. It's confusing because there's probabilities at play here. There's follow through on the strong bull bar. You literally buy no matter what if it's just 2 bull bars above the 20 minute. I should make an automated strategy that does that, huh? Curious to see how it reacts here. I'm more inclined to actually trade a reversal here because I'm sensing trading range. So, oh man, but these are strong bars. The bars themselves don't really say trading range. The only thing that's telling me is trading range is got this big up and big down at resistance. But the bars themselves looks very nice, right? They look very clean. They look like strong trend. They're breakout bars. Big breakout bars, all of them. Makes me feel like this wants to break out because all the bars are breaking out. Right? If you look at the quality of the bars, there's very little wicks and tails. Second entry long I'm in. Give me a second entry long 5-minute chart. A, B, C, A. Am I a full-time trader? Amir asks. No. But I do look at charts. You know, when you say like a full-time trader, you're basically saying, is this my main source of income? Well, it's tricky. It's tricky. Or you're asking if this is the only thing I do for income, which is definitely no. I have many streams of income. Many streams of income. This is just one of them. Another strong bull bar ending on its high. Ooh, definitely always in long traders coming in now. Is that the case? Do I want to buy? Do I want to buy near the top of a potential trading range here? The big up, big down. Simon says, wow, so much news next week. Yep, we can go over that too. Let's go ahead and go over that. The big mama, the big kahuna, right? If you like to pass your evals as fast as you can, the best way to do it is news. And we have several news events next week that can cause easy 10-point moves. Core CPI on Tuesday is probably my favorite. Wednesday, core PPI at 8:30 a.m. But 2 p.m. you have Fed funds rate and the press conference or FOMC statement, which is probably my second favorite. And then Thursday you got 8:30 core retail, and Friday 8:30 you got Empire State Manufacturing Index and 9:45 Flash Manufacturing PMI and Flash Services PMI. The thing about all these, it's not that there's a lot of news even, it's that every single one of these news events have potential to move the markets 10 plus points in like one fell swoop, which is what you're looking for when you want to pass your evals. Licensed Paint Hunter says, does Apex let you pass your evals in 2 days? Yes, they do. But you have to do 10 or 7 trading days. So you can pass it in 2 days, but it doesn't convert until you at least have 7 days of trading, which means you can just flip micros. It literally means you go in one micro trade and get out, get in, get out. And that counts as a trading day. And that only really works for evals. Do not do that for PAs. But evals, they don't care. They really don't care. And I'll say, take advantage of that while they don't care. Really. Really curious to see what happens here. Market has slowed down a little bit though. Big up, big down, big up again. The bull bars have follow through, like solid follow through here. I just have a problem buying near the top of a potential trading range. And that's a key, right? Everything's a potential. Everything's a potential. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. I may be interested here, but this could be a major trend reversal. I'll also notice on the daily chart panels just what kind of market cycle we're in. We're in a trading range market cycle. We might be like this for the rest of the year. This is the weekly chart. Can you believe I'm looking at the weekly chart right now? Whoa, weekly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull bars. All ending near their highs. That's called a Santa Claus rally right there. Okay, big push down. Nice. Nice, nice. Do I want a second entry long? Jeez Louise. Big up, big down. It's tough to say. Really tough to say. Whereas, aren't you supposed to reset the count if a double top? If it's an exact double top, you can reset the count if you want. I do not. Trap triggers on the 2000 tick chart. That's why it's absolute trash. I mean, look at the just look at the 2000 tick chart. I mean, it's a decent setup actually. Second entry long, inside bar, but traps. All right, such a strong move up. You're thinking, okay, continuation here, but big up, big down, big up. Now you're thinking big down again. Two bear bars. You might think probably triangle forming here now. Big old sloppy triangle probably forming now. Amir asks, what does a triangle indicate? It means that you're confused. You're waiting for a breakout. I'm on mute. I'm eating. Yeah, exactly. I got apples. Ever crisps. Goodness gracious, they're amazing. Gonna go long here. Bottom of the triangle, 20 EMA. Plenty of room to the top of the triangle. Let's do it. Give me a decent signal bar and I'll do it. I dare you to give me a decent signal bar. Like, this is what I mentioned, Panda. So, like, you're looking for a new high here, but at the same time looking for a new low here. This is why I wasn't confident going long here. I was just confused. Because of this exact scenario happening. I was just didn't know what to do. When you get such a strong bull move like this, but you're in a big up, big down, you can assume more likely trading range than a breakout. So, this is why I didn't buy anywhere here. Decent push down. Doesn't look like the triangle might play out. I don't think I'm gonna get my setup at the triangle. We'll see though. No idea what's happening. Not no idea, but no idea how to really trade this. Do I want to go short here, or should I be buying with limit orders, thinking trading range? We are making lower highs here, so if we make a lower low, then you're thinking major trend reversal off of this pivot high on the daily chart, which is basically the pivot high over here. We're bouncing off of resistance. You're thinking if you're bouncing off of resistance, then you might get a reversal. Maybe fail second entry long here. I don't know. This is tough. This is really tough for me. Call me crazy, but that's not the worst signal bar you can possibly make. Alright, if we make a new low here, I'm out. Make a new low here, I am out. Wrapping things up and enjoying my weekend. Nice, nice. Have you ever had a Sekaiichi apple? Are those like the super expensive ones? License plate 100. Pandas don't eat apples, they eat bamboo. we like apples too. But when pandas eat or bamboo, it sounds like an apple. Like I never wanted to eat bamboo so badly after seeing a panda eat one. Making a new low here. Make a new low, as in if you break this pivot low, I'm out. I'm gonna end the stream. There's no price action here for me to trade. It looks like always in short now, right? Two bear bars. Triangle doesn't play out, and instead actually makes a new low. So at this point, pandas, have an amazing weekend, everyone, and I hope you guys are trading safe and are killing it today. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Just know that there's a bunch of news next week, but actually Monday there's no news. But other than that, Tuesday through Friday there's a bunch of news. So please mark your calendars on for those things. We'll of course go over it on the stream again. But pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday, 9:15 a.m. for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. Trade safe as always. Happy trading. God bless. Bye. Think.